My name is Kay. I'm a homeschooling mom to 4 kids, and I'm a pastor. And so I think I'm uniquely qualified to tell you which kids' Bibles are our favorite. So this one is like a cute little story for like toddlers, right? Definitely for like littler kids. And then there's like the graduated version. That's a little bit for older kids. This one's good. I wouldn't complain about this one bit. Way less stories than what you get in any of the other ones. But I think it's written really well, and I think the graphics are really cute. It's the biggest story Bible, and I'll say this one is the prettiest if you're an adult. This is like, no kid is gonna like these images. We tried this at church and the kids did not get the pictures. They didn't like them. And I will say this is by Crossway. So it has a very conservative theology. And because of their translation choices and how they handle like biblical text, I think there's a lot of bias in it and not a lot of theology or academia sometimes. So I take issue with that. I do like that it has the overall narrative of like the Bible is one story. I think that's a really important thing because a lot of people grow up thinking the Bible is just a bunch of random stories and they don't see the pieces coming together. So I think that is one good thing about it. You get another extra for things that aren't Bibles. I really love these. These are as great as people say they are. The devotions from Louis Giglio for kids where they're science but they teach you stuff about God. We love these so much. Really easy. If you have a hard time like getting into the Bible with your kids, these ones were the most consistent with. I think there's even a third one now. 10 out of 10 would recommend, and obviously you can get them on ThriftBooks. I love all the stuff from Marty Makowski. The theology book, it is beautiful. And it's a very light introduction to theology, which I love because I'm a pastor. I want my kids to know systematic theology. This is very like generic Christian, so it should be safe for basically anybody in any denomination. They don't go into like things that, you know, people differ on a lot. If you have any resources you've been looking at for your home and you're just curious like what a pastor's take would be on them, if they're theologically accurate or if they're valuable in any way, I'd love to give my take because if your girl has anything, it's an opinion.